Back from the dead to change the world. The true story of an Arab man who faced death and started over. A true story of an Arab man who suffered a fatal accident or emerged from war or illness, starting from scratch and building a project that changed the face of his region or country. The story is presented in a moving, cinematic way, with dramatic scenes and voiceover. This episode combines inspiration and reality, leaving the viewer with the message, even from death, ... change is born. Excellent. Here's a semi-cinematic script for a realistic and motivational episode titled, Back from the Dead to Change the World. The true story of an Arab man who faced death and started over. Series, Heroes from the Shadows. Introduction. His heart stopped for minutes, but he never stopped dreaming. Between his final breaths in the intensive care unit and a new cry of birth on his sick die. The story began. The story of an Arab man who returned from the brink of death to make a difference in the lives of thousands. Part 1. The Fall. In 2012, Ali was an active, athletic young man working for a contracting company, dreaming of starting his own business. In a single moment, a horrific car accident put him in a coma for 11 days. Doctors said the survival rate does not exceed 5%. Dramatized footage of the accident. Moments of heavy silence. Black screen. The sound of a resuscitator. Part 2. The return, but he woke up with a weak memory, a semi-paralyzed body, and little hope. But he decided, as long as God brought me back, I will never be the same again. He began to learn again. Reading, programming, entrepreneurship. From an old phone, he learned how to design websites. From his small room, he launched his first digital project, a simple online store. Part 3. Change after 3 years of perseverance. His project now employs more than 20 young people from his town, including people with disabilities and survivors of war and disease. He never forgot who he was or what he experienced. He founded an association to support accident victims and began a series of free vocational training workshops in marginalized areas. Part 4. The impact. The story spread across social media platforms, and Ali became a symbol of hope in his country. He was invited to speak at international conferences about transforming from adversity to blessing. He always repeats, "Death visited me, but it didn't take me away. It brought me back to give more." Conclusion. Not everyone who dies gets buried, and some who return ... change the world. Remember, the hardest moment in your life could be the moment you're born again.